So let's get straight to the point here. A demo reel for a music composer is the most important thing when it comes to finding work. And even though our music obviously is the most important thing in our demo reel, couldn't there be something that makes it a little bit more interesting? So in this video, I want to present you 3 creative options on how to spice up and enhance your demo reel. Number 1, to be honest, this method is pretty common now, especially for composers promoting their work on YouTube. However, chances are there that you never promoted your work in this way, so let's quickly review it. So let's spice up our first demo track and make it look like this. So let's go through the individual steps. The foundation of this video is this picture. I generated this with Midjourney, and the prompt that I've used you can see right now on the screen. And just in case if you're curious about the commands that I've used, $-v space 5 basically means that Midjourney should use the newest version, version 5. And $-AR space 16:9 is the ratio of the image. So the next step was loading this picture to my phone. I'm sure there is another app, but I've used Motion Leap for that. And as you can see here, when I zoom in a little bit, you can see that I set specific points on where the smoke and the fire should move towards. And then I also have some kind of like pins that kind of like fix the objects in the background so they are not getting distorted. I set the animation to a length of around 30 seconds, exported it, and then put it on my computer into my favorite video editing software, that is Wondershare's Filmora. And the next step was to add a little bit of a zoom effect into the picture and also add a few particle effects here on top. So I've used a little bit of fire, smoke overlay, and a smoke screen, so it all looks like this. And obviously put my music below it. Okay, so let's get to strategy number 2 that is a little bit more sophisticated. I have another video on my channel where I presented this method. However, I loved it that much that I simply had to do it again and show it to you guys. So if you want to create a little bit more of a special demo reel, here's what you can do. Again, I went to Midjourney and created this chap over here. So the next step was heading over to ChatGPT and asked it, write me a 50 words science fiction story about human development. So here comes the cool part. I went over to 11 Labs and I've cloned my voice, meaning I recorded something with my voice and uploaded it, and had 11 Labs analyze my voice and create something that sounds a little bit like me. So my next step would be to head over to d-id.com. And with this service, you can upload your own picture and an audio file and then create a video out of it. So I want to raise the tension a little bit and show you the result at the end. What I did then is importing the video to Filmora again, add a few particles, a few effects, and my music, and this is the result.
In the year 2050, a new type of gene therapy was invented, allowing humans to increase their intelligence and physical capabilities beyond what was previously thought possible. However, as these superhumans became more dominant in society, a rebellion of natural humans rose against them, resulting in a devastating war for human development.
Of course, for the sake of this video, I don't want to make this too long, but I think you get the idea. Okay, so let's get to strategy number 3. Personally, I find this the most eye-catching, exciting, and artistic one. So let's go. So the first step was to record a few videos, and I basically took my phone and tried to capture some fly-through action camera shots within my studio here. And then again, back to my good old friend Midjourney, and I created this picture of this futuristic looking city. So here comes the crazy cool part. I'm right now here in Runway, and Runway recently made their new AI tool Gen 1 publicly available. Now, what you can do with Gen 1 is pretty amazing. Once you click here, you can upload a video. So in this case, I uploaded these action shots that I took in my studio here. And then I also uploaded this picture of this futuristic looking city. So then you have settings over here where you can set the style strength. And this basically means controls how much to transform the original image based on the style reference. There is also an advanced tab over here where you can put in way more settings. And once you're happy with what you did, you can hit generate. So what then happens is that Gen 1 applies the visuals from the picture to the video. So this time I simply downloaded the video, put it to Filmora, combined it with my music, and this is the outcome. Okay, so I hope you liked this video, and more important, that you understand that AI is not our enemy and that we can use it to be even more creative than ever before. So please don't get me wrong here, I'm not wearing pink glasses and I'm well aware of the challenges that we have to face when it comes to AI. I was since ever an optimistic person, and it doesn't make sense to me to worry about something that didn't happen yet. But of course we want to be prepared, and I hope this video was of any use to you. So thanks for checking out this video, and I would be really happy if you give it a thumbs up. See you on my next video. Bye for now.